I thought we could both use some change, a newer perspective to see how life looked in a different lane. But here in your arms I can't leave now, 'cause I don't wanna let go of us. Got lost somewhere along the way, chasing the grass that looked greener, lost sight of my reason to stay. But one look from you draws me nearer, so I don't wanna let go. Love has a funny way of growing, for those that don't mind slowing down. Time is as fleeting as the sunset, hiding in the evening clouds. So live with me here in this moment now. I've started to notice a change, and every morning I see you, lovely in all kinds of ways. I can't express what it means to me when I come home to this. Love has a funny way of growing, for those that don't mind slowing down. Oh, time is as fleeting as the sunset, hiding in the evening clouds. So live with me here in this moment now. Oh, live with me here in this moment. Love has a funny way of growing, for those that don't mind slowing down. Time is as fleeting as the sunset, hiding in the evening clouds. So live with me here in this moment now. Can we live right here in this moment now? Saw you walking by today, with the sunset in your eyes. I couldn't find the strength to say what was running through my mind. You couldn't help but notice me, staring with that awkward smile from the other side of Thompson Street. I felt love for a little while, 'cause you looked beautiful in the sunset glow, in that sunset glow. You looked more beautiful than anyone I know, than anyone I know. Up falling for me, and to this day I don't know dress on, with that white dress on. You look more beautiful than anyone I've known, than anyone I've known. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Beautiful with that white dress on, with that white dress on. You look more beautiful than anyone I know. You look beautiful, so beautiful.
It's unreal.
Very, I'm sorry.
It's amazing you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Crazy I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing.
Please take your seats. Thank you. All right, do you want to take a seat? I think one of those beautiful bridesmaids is going to have to shuffle around. Hi. So do you want to come a little bit more in the middle? Don't worry, everybody's going to organise themselves. It's okay. All right? That's fine, just relax. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sandford Springs on this very special day to witness and indeed celebrate the marriage of Callum and Katie. Now, my name is Eileen, my colleague is Rachel. We are both registrars and members of the Hampshire Ceremonies team, and I have the great pleasure and indeed privilege to be conducting the marriage ceremony today. Whilst Rachel is here in a legal capacity to witness the marriage and has the responsibility for making the legal record. You can sit down. That's fine, but really it's a family occasion. Just relax and do whatever you feel you need to, all right? So before we commence the ceremony, I must ask you both to state your full names. It's okay, stand. Bless him. So, Callum, I didn't tell you this, but all the way through the ceremony, I'm going to ask you to start first. But once you're married, it's always going to be Katie first. And the registrar said that, so that's it, all right, okay? So, Callum, your full name, please.
Callum Dean Healy.
Perfect. And Katie?
Catherine Naomi Curtis.
Lovely, perfect. So today is a day of celebration and new beginnings for Callum and Katie. Firstly, it is my duty to inform you that the place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. So Callum and Katie have chosen this day to confirm their commitment to each other, both publicly and legally, in the presence of you, their family and friends. And in different ways you have all shared and contributed to their lives in the past, and by inviting you here today, they hope that you will all share in the next chapter of their lives as a married couple. Oh, bless him. Is the door open so we can hear? No. So, a little bit about the civil marriage ceremony. It's the exchange of vows by means of 2 declarations. In the first, our couple will declare publicly that they are free legally to marry. And in the second, they will take each other for husband and wife and will make their marriage promises to each other. You are gathered here to witness the joining in matrimony of Callum, Dean, Ely and Catherine Naomi Curtis. If there is any person here today who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. I think we're fine. Let's move swiftly on. So Callum and Katie, marriage is a promise made in the hearts of 2 people who trust the love that they have found. It is a partnership in which each can grow and be your true selves. It is a statement to all those around you of what the 2 of you already know, that you have found such love that you now wish to share the rest of your lives together. And this ceremony is a way for you to celebrate your relationship and offer to each other the security that comes with legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. So before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of 2 people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And it is not to be entered into lightly, nor is it lightly to be set aside. So I just want to confirm our witnesses, Katrina and Tony. Can you hear me okay? You can hear our couple okay? Perfect. So, Callum and Katie, I have to ask each of you in turn to make a declaration that to the best of your knowledge and belief, there is no lawful reason why you should not be joined together in marriage. So firstly, Callum, please repeat after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Callum Dean Ely, may not be joined in marriage to Catherine Naomi Curtis. Perfect. Katie, your turn now. It's okay, we'll take our time. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Catherine Naomi Curtis, may not be joined in marriage to Callum Dean Ely. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Give them a round of applause. Yes.
You look so beautiful.
So, you have both stated that you are free to marry. And that is the first part of your marriage vows, the public declaration. Now, the moment has come for you to make your vows to each other. Marriage is not only a legal contract between 2 people, it also marks a milestone in your lives together. And as guests, you are all very privileged to witness what is at heart a very private moment between these 2 people as they make their promises to each other. So, Katie, do you want to pop both your flowers down on the side there? And if you could turn and face each other. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Hold hands now. I'm asking you to do this because you're going to move into a verbal contract, okay? And you need to say these words to each other. All you're going to do is listen to my voice and repeat after me, but you're going to look at each other. And can I suggest that you try and forget everybody else in this room, okay? And just focus on what you're saying to each other and repeat after me. So Callum, first. Repeat after me whilst talking to Katie. I, Callum Dean Ely. It's all right, darling. It's okay, let's start again.
Go on then.
I, Callum Dean Ely. Take you, Catherine Naomi Curtis. To be my wedded wife. Callum, do you promise to love and respect her and seek never to break that promise? I do.
I do.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, Katie, it's your turn now. So, repeat after me whilst talking to Callum. I, Catherine Naomi Curtis,
I, Catherine Naomi Curtis,
take you, Callum Dean Ely,
take you, Callum Dean Ely,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Katie, do you promise to love and respect him and seek never to break that promise?
I do.
Perfect. Another round of applause is needed. You can give her a kiss if you want to. That's fine. That's fine. So it's now time for you to exchange your vows and rings. Now, this is the ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage contract, and it's by the giving and receiving of a ring. Now, a ring is a circle which has no beginning and no end. It's forged of precious yet strong metal. It signifies everlasting love. Whether you are together or apart, let them be a constant reminder of the lifelong vows and promises you are making to each other today. So we've got a very important young man. So, Callum, do you want to go to the door and get the rings? Are you okay? Yeah? Yeah? That's absolutely fine. We're just going to take our time because it's so important that...
Oh, where's your little box? Where's your little box?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, pass me the box, yeah.
it is.
Cheers, mate.
Oh,
You're all right. Sorry,
bless
mate.
him. That's fine. There's a lot of pressure. Oh, sorry, darling.
Cheers, mate.
There. Perfect. See, that was teamwork, wasn't it? So, would you like to take Katie's ring?
Yeah.
And place it on a third finger of her left hand? You can put the box on the table, else you'll be juggling. Okay, and just slip it on, just hold it right by the knuckle there. That's perfect. And just hold it, all right? So whilst looking at Katie, Katie, I give you this ring
Katie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
I promise to confide in you
I promise to confide in you
and comfort you,
and comfort you,
to trust and support you,
to trust and support you,
and be there when you need me most.
and be there when you need me most.
Perfect. Is it landed?
Yeah, it's on.
Wow.
Cool.
Just checking, just checking, just checking. So, do you want to give Katie your
Yeah.
ring? Be a gentleman, that's perfect. So, third finger, left hand.
Oh, okay.
That's it, the other hand. Hey, it's okay. And just hold it right there at the knuckle.
Oh, thanks.
So, Callum, I give you this ring
Callum, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
I promise to confide in you
I promise to confide in you
and comfort you,
and comfort you,
to trust and support you,
to trust and support you,
and be there when you need me most.
and be there when you need me most.
Perfect. So, wriggle it on. Is that landed?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
show
all
those
good.
rings. Yes, perfect.
Wrong one.
Give them a round of applause
Not
again.
very
And always remember,
not stood on
just
your
remember
left
that those rings will remind you of what brought you both here today.
Yeah.
So marriage is based on love, respect, trust and honesty. It lives on the love you give to each other and never grows old. It offers an opportunity for sharing that few other relationships can equal. And it thrives on the joy of each new day. You are two separate people who don't belong to each other, but you do belong with each other. So may you always be able to share your hopes and dreams, talk and confide in one another and share moments of quiet and peace. But most importantly, may you always remain the greatest of friends, and all of us here today, do we not wish you a lifetime of happiness? So, Callum and Katie, you have both promised to love and care for each other. You have also made the declarations required by law. Did I hear that they had a kiss? That's perfect. Making a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, your family and friends, and Rachel and I. So it gives me the greatest of pleasure to very much tell you that you are now husband and wife. Kiss your bride. Congratulations. That's perfect. So I'm going to hand over to Rachel, and she's going to take Callum and Katie through the sign of the schedule, and then we'll get the witnesses up as well. And then we'll have some music. Thank you, Robin. And then we'll come back, and then you can get on with the rest of the day and celebrate.
Our way, or which road we go down. Let the earthquakes come and go. My heart's on solid ground, 'cause I knew from the first time you put your hand in mine. There's no one else I will belong to, and you'll be forever mine. I'll be right here next to you, as long as the world keeps spinning around. Let the skies turn black or blue. No matter what comes, I won't ever let you down. Far, far as the ocean goes, and strong, strong as a tide. My love never fades away. I'll stay right by your side. Tomorrow can bring whatever comes, and I'll be here the same. If ever you're feeling all alone, just call my name. I'll be right here next to you, as long as the world keeps spinning around. Let the skies turn black or blue. No matter what comes, I won't ever let you down.
I wish love was an easy song to write, 'cause I'd have pages worth of words that were not lies. Your name would be the melody that's on my tongue. Oh, if love was a simple song, there are not words have been written or been sung that my ears have heard, or I've cheapened with my tongue, to hold the weight of this thing that we call love. Oh, love's not a simple song, but my songs for you. Though not pretty or poetic, I hope you know it's true, but darling, I love you. And I've got a rhythm and a melody I like, but without you by my side, there's no harmony or rhymes. Just a freight train rolling down the tracks of a lonely night. Oh love, you are worth the fight, 'cause my song's for you. Though not pretty or poetic, well, I hope you know it's true. I'm not perfect in my ways, and I let you down most days, but know it's true, but darling, I love you. My soul, it's for you. And although sometimes it's pathetic, I hope you know it's true. I'm not perfect in my ways, and a mess most of my days, but know it's true, but darling, I love you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to start by welcoming you all and thank you for coming here to celebrate this very special, happy occasion, the marriage of my daughter, Katie, to Callum. It's great to see so many friends and family here today. I'd like to thank everyone who has helped in the lead up to the wedding in whatever way, big or small. You've all played your part to make the day special. Every wedding is special, of course, but to see your daughter get married is something else. Katie, our walk down the aisle this afternoon is a memory I shall always cherish. You looked absolutely beautiful in your stunning wedding dress. It's hard to believe sometimes that you're all grown up. It seems like yesterday when you were a little girl and I had to pretend to be a horse and you were the princess riding her horse. I recall Jay playing the part of the horrible goblin trying to knock you off. It's wonderful to see you with your own little family now. I'm amazed at how quick you and Callum have kept them coming. What a wonderful mother you've become. You've taken to motherhood like a duck to water, and I couldn't be prouder. I've known Callum for a few years now, and I can honestly say that I'm delighted to welcome him into our family. A kind person and a wonderful father. We do already have an electrician in the family, so my only complaint is that I would have liked a plumber. What a lovely couple they make. I can't help but think that this wedding today is the icing on the cake to complete a perfect family. For me, it's felt almost like having my own children again, and I really enjoyed the excuse to make my own mixed bags of sweets again. I'm delighted that you now all share the same family name. Now, traditionally, I'm expected to dispense a few pieces of wisdom, to help the married couple on their newly started journey. I've been looking forward to this bit. My first piece of advice would be regarding communication. This, in my view, is the most important thing in any relationship. You should always listen to what your partner has to say, no matter how small or how little you think it may matter. Unless it's complete rubbish, and then just ignore them. Never go to bed angry if you've fallen out. Stay up and fight all night, if that's what it takes. The actor Richard Burton once said that a woman accepts a man for what he is and then spends the rest of her life trying to change him. Let's all take one last look at Callum as he is today. Because Kate gets to work on him first thing in the morning. A great philosopher once said, "A man who gives in when he is wrong is a very wise man, but a man who gives in when he's right is married." Too late now, Callum. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please pick up your glasses and be upstanding. Here's to the past for all that you've learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for all that you look forward to together. Please raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Katie and Callum. Your turn now, Callum.
Well, that's it, ladies. My womanising days are officially over. I never thought I'd meet a girl who could tie me down, but anyway, enough about our private life. Thank you all for coming today. Well, most of you anyway. Not that keen on some of you, but I won't mention any names. I don't know any. First mentions are to my wonderful, Nan and Grandad, Edith and Fred, who came down from the north on horseback in 1608, which makes them about 400 years old, but they're looking good for it, I'm sure you agree. When my Nan and Grandad first came down from the darkest depths of Durham, they all lived in a two-berth caravan with their two children, which is her, my mum. Quite humble beginnings. They didn't let this define them, though. They grafted all their lives, blood, sweat and beers, worked 7 days a week, saved every penny they got, and now, after all that, they live in a free-berth caravan. Is that good? Just goes to show that hard work pays off. I've been so lucky to have you for so long. You've been a wonderful influence in my life, always been there for me and shown me unlimited love. One of your best traits is you never sugarcoat anything and you're brutally honest. You're both amazing with my 3 children and they love you so, so much. When you first met Kate, it was like you'd known her years. You instantly loved her, even telling her to call you Nan and Grandad. She became an integral part of our family early on. I have some great memories of our time together, especially when I lived with you for about a year. I absolutely loved it. I'd sit in the kitchen of a night time with Nan while she watched TV. But we also have some not so good memories, like when I decided to move out. What? I did pay the rent. I came home from work one day and told Nan she was devastated. What's funny about it? The traumatic news put Nan off her Fray Bentos pie that she had just cooked. Where is she? Oh, I left that night with Nan on her knees begging me to stay. Is that not true, Nan? Joking aside, thank you both for all that you do. I feel so fortunate to have you both here today. We can never be sure what the future holds, but I'm grateful for today and hopeful for tomorrow. We love you very, very much. Thanks, Nan. Thank you to my best man, Ryan, and my deputy best man, Craig, the Nick Clegg to my David Cameron. Because you were both older, I always idolised you both. We all had such a wonderful childhood and we never fell out with each other for too long. Some moments I'll never forget is when Craig punched Ryan in the head and broke his hand, or when Ryan attacked me with a golf club and gave me a scar for life. But luckily, I'm not one to hold a grudge and bring it up years later. Craig, you have made a wonderful family who we adore, and you blessed our family by bringing Nadia into our lives about 17 years ago, who was another person we instantly loved. Not sure what she sees in you, but there must be something. You have two beautiful children, and when Ruben and Aria were born, I was dead certain one day I wanted my own. My best moments of you is when you let me come and visit you at university. I was so excited to play football with you and your mates, but we played wrestling and you hurt my ankle, so I couldn't. Then you buggered off to go get drunk. Your worst moment was probably when you got so drunk one Christmas Eve you never made it home, so Dad had to go and collect you in the morning. Do you remember that, Mum? And seeing as we couldn't go downstairs until all the family were together, it delayed us opening our presents. So yeah, we're also proud of what you have achieved, and yes, you might be a bin man in Abingdon, but this time next year you could be driving the bin truck. And now Ryan, thank you for all that you have done, the best man there ever was, and Craig obviously. My favourite moment of you is when, despite you never drinking, you randomly brought home 2 bottles of red wine and you just got really pissed. And then also when our family dog Charlie bit you on the nose after you annoyed him, left a scar. Now you're a father to Sophia, let's just hope she leaves your nose alone. As soon as I heard you were having a baby, I was so happy. You and Sarah are great parents and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of everything you've achieved, mate. To some it may not seem a lot, but to me it's like you have moved mountains. Love you, bro. Thanks to my mum and dad for giving me life. It's been a wonderful journey. I'm grateful for everything you've done. You've both been there whenever I've needed you, and this wouldn't have been possible without you both. I have the best memories of going away with Dad and being best friends with you when I was little. Like chalk and cheese, my dad is always so chilled out, and my mum was the scary one who would shout. In her heyday, her shouting could be heard as far as Oxford if the wind was blowing in the right direction. You both are always there for any ups and downs, and I feel lucky that we have had more ups than downs. Thank you to my darling wife, Catherine, for coming today. And yeah, you were late again, obviously. I'd met you previously at Stanley Road, but we started talking on a dating app when I was in Hungary. I came back to the UK the next day. I was coming back anyway, I wasn't desperate. And went straight round to see her, feeling a tad worse for wear. But she was so caring and whipped me straight round to Co-op to get some tablets and then made me a few cups of tea. I think that was the last tea she ever made me. It is, isn't it? This showed your caring side from day one. It wasn't something you put on, it was just you. Our love blossomed from that day on, and we saw each other loads. Juliet even said to Katie, maybe you shouldn't see each other too much. But we still kept seeing each other, and here we are today. So the moral of the story is, Juliet isn't always right. The magical thing about me and Kate was that we never really had to try. We just fitted into each other's lives, and I had no control over my feelings. We fell in love quite early on. Then after a short time, we moved out and had Miliana. Then we moved to Thatcham and had Remy. And then we moved to Newbury and we had Cassie, so I don't think we should move again. The love you have for me is easy to see. Your love for me permeates from those beautiful brown eyes. I never have to doubt your love for me because it's so evident, it's so obvious. You wear it on that beautiful smile. You're a wonderful mother, wife, and I'm lucky to have found someone who laughs at the same stupid stuff. Someone who pushes me to achieve, believes in me, tells me everything will be okay, reassures me when I doubt myself, which is a lot, and is more than willing to tell me when I'm wrong. But most importantly, I'm lucky to have found my best friend. I love you very much and thank you for today. You've done literally everything for this wedding, although I did go on the stag, so I have contributed. You've grafted with 3 young kids to get us here. God knows how you managed any planning at all while sorting them out. I couldn't have done it. But yeah, I'm very proud of you. To my children, normally you'd get married and then have children, but we've done it this way instead, and it means so much that you are here to enjoy the day. You're all I ever wanted, and you have far exceeded any expectations. Your love is like a beam of light that illuminates the path of darkness. Thank you to my new mother-in-law and father-in-law. This day wouldn't be possible without you two. I love you both very much, but please, Tony, will you buy some better tea bags? I don't like the tea bags. I don't like them.
They're horrible.
Thank you, everyone who has turned up today. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Robin and all the team at Stamford Springs. And then quick service announcement. This is aimed at my nan, but may apply to others too. For anyone wishing to partake in illicit drug use, the disabled toilets are situated to the rear of the building. And yeah, that's it, I'm done. Is that any good? So I feel like a flag. Really good. Huh?
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd just like to start by thanking you all for coming today and, to celebrate the day for Callum and Katie. I think you'll all agree that Katie looked absolutely stunning. And of course, the flower girls, where are they? Millie, flower girl. Great job, Aria. Great job. So yeah, they did a fantastic job, and Katrina. Oh, and Cassie as well. Sorry, Cassie.
Yeah, you forgot one.
Basically everyone did a fantastic job, and it was brilliant to see. And of course, Katrina as well for keeping the bride. So I met her this morning. She said she was feeling a little bit stressed. So well done for making sure she made it.
Okay. Oh, and don't forget, Craig. Don't forget Callum. He has scrubbed up well for a scrubby ginger.
I'm sure everyone knows, but for those that do not, my name is Craig, and this is Ryan, and we are Callum's elder brothers.
Yeah,
and we have the honour of being his best men today. Amongst many responsibilities, we of course have to do the mandatory speech.
No. It said a best man speech should last as long as it takes the groom to make love.
Thanks for your time, everyone.
Thanks for your time, everyone.
Cheesy joke. So, only kidding. We actually have a couple of minutes. So, growing up as three brothers, as Callum suggested, we actually do have quite a lot of stories to share.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. But don't you think we should talk about Callum's career in stealing carpet tiles?
And we were strictly forbidden not to talk about ex-conquests,
No.
which is kind of lucky because we don't really remember any.
No, we don't, no.
We've enjoyed lots of adventures together and love nothing more than reminiscing about the good old days when we were young, carefree, and in Callum's case, running around Nan and Grandad's back garden, pulling at his willy when wondering when it would grow.
Don't you think... But we thought it would be good to give an insight into Callum's few good bits. Talking about a few good qualities.
So, creativity. Callum has always had a creative side to him. When he was 4 years old, he developed a passion for making collages on his bedroom wall.
Oh, no, not this one.
The fact that they were made from cutouts of page 3 models really shouldn't make you think any less of him. But his creativity has continued. Most recently, he starred in and directed his own home movie. Calm down, Tony, it's not that kind of movie.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm actually talking about the Christmas nativity scene that him and Kate created. So he's definitely not short of a creative spark.
Speaking of sparks, this leads to his nicely career into his choice of career.
So yeah, speaking of sparks, it leads us nicely into his choice of career.
Yeah.
As you all know, Callum is the proud founder of his own business, Eleys Electrical Services.
Yeah, dodgy.
And credit to him, he's doing very well for himself. He has his own van, which he calls the Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
He's got his own merchandise, which we all wore on his stag do.
Yes, which I have to...
And he has his own employee in Cameron, wherever he is.
God help you. Next one.
Oh, no.
Well, go on then.
Wait, don't turn over, you just lost one. But combining this entrepreneurial spirit with his big heart and a love of gold watches,
Oh, no, not this one.
this success can only come from one source of inspiration. That is, of course, I'm talking about the great Del Boy.
Oh, no.
I don't think a day goes by when Callum doesn't quote a scene from Only Fools. Although he may have the swagger and wicked sense of humour of Del, sadly I don't think he has his ability for wheeling and dealing.
No.
At my wedding, he bet everyone £100 he would jump into the swimming pool with his suit on. After a short time of haggling, he gave up and jumped in for free. Complete idiot. But you never know, this time next year.
As you can see, Callum is always up for a good laugh.
That's right. Callum can be very funny, as we've just seen, and is never short of making jokes and having a laugh, especially at the expense of others. A few months back, he hacked into our poor mum's phone and started posting messages and reviews on Facebook about how she was visiting every Domino's pizza place in the Newbury and Thatcham area. Unbelievably, reviews such as "great dough balls," got the most likes. But I think his best moment was when we went on a family holiday for Nan's 90th birthday. Oh, sorry, I meant 80th. Sorry, Nan. During a walk on the beach, we were all enjoying the sunshine, and suddenly Callum was yelling to everyone to come over to him. Come, quick, look what I found. You know, everybody's making a beeline to him. The kids are running over really excited. Nan's waddling, and Grandad's following. And there he is, pointing at a rock pool, going, I found a secret lagoon. And there started the joke that has gone on for bloody years that really only Callum finds hilarious. And to quote our Nan, he's a daft bloody idiot. But now, a best man speech wouldn't be the same without talking about how the bride and the groom met. So Ryan, over to you.
Quite simple. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for me. And Kate and Callum met while she was a care worker at my shared house, because pretty obvious something was going on. Callum visited me a lot more than normal than ever he did before, and Katie, as Kate
as
was,
for Kate.
and as Kate, well, let's just say we had to end up investing in the dishwasher.
Now, Ryan. It's been wonderful getting to know Kate and seeing the two of them build their lives of family together, albeit with some dubious planning. But they really are a wonderful family with 3 gorgeous kids. And this leads us to Callum's final quality. He is a true family man. For as long as I can remember, all he's ever wanted was to have his own family, and I know how much he loves his kids. Let's face it, how many parents take their kids at no expense to watch paint dry? But in all seriousness, he is a great dad, and I'm sure he'll be a brilliant husband.
There really is a serious and caring and loving side to Callum. I am so proud that he is my brother. He has been there for me growing up and supporting me. He will surely support you, Kate. And now, if you could all join us in raising our glasses and making a toast.
So if everyone could be upstanding, sorry, I need my drink as well. So, to Callum and Kate.
To Callum and Kate.
May the journey you're about to embark upon be filled with love, adventure and happiness. To Callum and Kate.
Callum and Kate.
Well done, guys.
Tippy-tay like a gator and teller. All together, come on. Oh, and the stars make you through, just like Pascal through that amore. When you dance, sing it. Oh, it's the sky like a kiss in the pie. That's give it a round of applause. He can sing. You'll be taking our job. That's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll see me. Any more singers? When the stars make you true, just like Pascal through and teller. Come on, all together. When the moon is your eye, like a sweet piece of fire that's soaring. When you dance down the street with the ground at your feet, you're in love. When you walk all together in a dream, and you know you're not dreaming, take your ring to the river you see back in old Napoli. That's amore. Big finish. That's amore. Hey, stay on your feet. We've got another one now. All you lot are going to do is da 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 da. Come on, sing it. Stay on your feet. Get those napkins, lads. Come on, let's get you on the dance floor. Here we go. I can't take my eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. Oh, little man. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. As long as the love is right. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Look at this. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's no one else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel how I feel, please let them know that it's me. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. Ready? Here we go, get it out, please. Come on, sing it. Da, 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 come on. You got it. All right, ladies. Just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. I know that's love, right? And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. All together, then, come on, napkins, sing it. All together. 'Cause I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I love you, baby. Don't wanna know the eyes, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, enough of everyone else. We need to hear if the groom's in fine voice tonight. Are you in fine voice? Are you going to sing this next one with me? Sing a newly bride? We'll take you to a bit of Motown. A bit of Motown, a bit of my girl. If I give him a microphone, will you sing with him? He's going along. Come on in, everyone, join hands. Here we go. Hands. You got it? Tuck it hands. Reach it out. Touching me, touching you. Sing it. Sweet Caroline. 'Cause I've never seen so good, so good. Sing it. So good. I've been inclined to anything ever. Now I look at the night, it all becomes so lonely. We could have pulled it off too. And when it hurts, and it runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you? Come on in, everyone. One, everybody, let's see your hands. One, sing it. Touch you on, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sing it. Sweet Caroline, 'cause I've never seen so good. I've been inclined to let we go. Let's raise the roof off this place, everyone. Are you ready? Here we go. Sing it! Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I feel inclined to leave it alone. One more time. See your hands. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I feel inclined. Yeah, one more time. Give it up for the bride and groom.
Spark like catching a wilderness in a land left for too long, with eyes like rain in a desert place, and your presence like a song. You go too soon, never stay too long, and the night goes on and on. We take up space in a nowhere place. This is not where we belong. Build a home inside these arms. Dawn ignites, painting colors across my sky, and the undertow of a past you know, lay it down for just a night.
Up tonight, Piper is you see from the stag do, and yeah, that's my role tonight. So just want to say big congratulations to the happy couple. Lovely to come down and join the party. So this is going in the box and this is getting played.
Lovely, let's go for it.
Hi Kate, we just wanted to wish you a very happy wedding.
We hope you've had a wonderful day.
And we love you so much. Honestly, you're like a sister to me, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Katie and Callum. Hello, I hope you had a lovely day. It's been great fun, thanks for having us. And I wish you all the best. Have a lovely life, and I'll probably see you soon.
Hi Juliet. Are you ready for us? Can she hear all this already?
Yeah.
Oh no! Hi Kate! Hi Katie! Callum! Hope you had the best day! Aww. Congratulations! Congratulations on your first wedding!
Oh, the first one! It is the first one. It's the first one, Kate, okay?
Hopefully the only.
The only.
And I hope you have the best day! Oh. Love you! Love you a million! Thank you for letting us be a part of it! Thank you for letting me be a bridesmaid! Love ya!
Thanks, Kate. Love you. Oh, good boy.
Many, many congratulations to Callum and Katie on a fantastic day, fantastic occasion. Wishing you all the very, very best for the future. Great family, great couple.
Great electrician, come round anytime.
Thank you.
That's the way to do it. Thank you. Please get your cameras, get your phones, get your mobiles out.
Up the back.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy and scary. Who would be exactly happy and content? I used to
Every day I wake next to an angel, more beautiful than words could say. They say what a world, what did they know? 'Cause years past, I'm still here today. Did I think that this could happen to me? As I stand here before my woman, I can't fight back the tears in my eyes. Oh, how could I be so lucky? I must have done something right, and I promise to love her for the rest of my life. It seems like yesterday when she first said hello. Funny how time flies by when you're alone. Took us a lifetime to find each other. It was worth the wait 'cause I finally found the one. Never in my dreams did I think that this happen to me. As I stand here before my woman, I can't fight back the tears in my eyes. Oh, how could I be so lucky? I must have done something right, and I promise to love her for the rest of my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Many, many congratulations. Please put your hands together for the bride and groom on this very, very special day. Come on.
Smile on his face, the flag out on the dash, windows rolled down, white eyes blinded, singing along with the rain.
together for the bride and of course the father. Fantastic. Just going to play a couple more. Please join in. Come on, let's have a few more on the dance floor. Come on. This is Luther Vandross, always and forever. Thank you.
Take